darling Melanie, thank you for coming on the show. I appreciate this. I was just with you 2 weeks ago.
Yes.
In Paris at the Olympics.
You know, we had to represent America.
We did have to represent America. We were rooting for USA all the way.
We were in a very French-British booth.
Yes. But we were in the booth with your partner Mick Jagger, and your son Dev, and I was thumb wrestling. Dev right there, yeah. And I think I don't remember. I think I did win.
I think you're supposed to let children win.
I had to teach him a lesson.
I never let him win.
No, exactly. Yeah, he's the cutest kid. I love that guy so much. And you were showing me that because you were over to my right, and you have a little diamond in your tooth. Yeah. And I go, that's gorgeous. And then you said, yeah, Mick has one too, and he had one.
And he's like a real diamond. Mine's the Swarovski.
Then the baby has one.
Dev has one as well. We all have on the matching teeth.
Dev has one, but Dev's, how old is Dev?
7. It's on a baby tooth.
Well, I want to be there when he loses it. I mean, I know.
I'll take that.
I'm just saying, I know the tooth fairy.
I'll send it to you.
You'll send it to me. I appreciate that.
Like,
yeah.
this is a good one, Dev. You're not going to lose this tooth, the diamond.
You were making me laugh because we were there, and you guys spent a lot of time in Paris, and I go, where do I get a coffee around in Paris because I'm a tourist? And Mick is like, we got it from our kitchen. We don't even go out. I mean, we make espresso in our house, you know, whatever. And I go, yeah, he doesn't know anywhere to go. And you go, true, we just get our coffee. We don't have it. I go, you don't know a good spot where I'm a tourist? And you go, I don't know, Starbucks? Starbucks? I know, I love Starbucks too, but I'm like...
It's my home away from home. They speak English.
Yes, of course.
I don't have to use my embarrassing French. They're like, Miss, we don't speak French anymore.
Yeah, like,
I didn't understand.
Grande.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, I think I'm so cool ordering a coffee in French. He's like, I don't speak French.
I don't speak, so yeah, just order away, yeah. Is Dev going to be a performer? Is he a dancer? Because Mom's a ballerina, Dad's a Rolling Stone.
100%. I think, well, he just asked me now. He's like, well, I want to go on TV right now with you. And I was like, no, it's like about my book, not about you. No.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Calm down for a second. Yeah.
Stage me.
I'll teach him another lesson. Yeah.
And he was like, well, no, I want like Jimmy to interview me, Mom.
Oh, really?
And I was like, well, let's see what you do in your life. Maybe he will be interviewing you one day, Dad.
I will totally interview him.
He's
a character. I love that kid. Dev, come back. In 20 years, I will interview you, yeah.
You guys start with a thumb war.
He is a character, though. I do love him. Didn't it was the first time or the second time I met him? Didn't you think I was his teacher or something?
He thought you walked in the room, you're like, good to see you guys. And he's like, are you my French teacher? And then you were like...
Absolutely I am. Hello, Dev, how are you? Let's go to Starbucks. It's the best coffee.
And I was like, no, Dev, no. And then he was like, my dance teacher.
Yeah.
You're my dance teacher. Yeah. And then you're like, no, but then you did this really like spur of the moment hip hop impromptu dance, and we were all like...
Okay, you're like, okay, Jimmy has to leave. All right.
And then you're like, oh my God, why did I just do that in front of you? And I was like, I wouldn't have been able to do that.
In front of you? Yeah, exactly. Why would I?
You definitely did it better than me. I trained like 30 years just to hold my hands right. Like, I don't have any free movement.
Well, I've known you for a long time, so I know all the stuff you've been... Congratulations on, I mean, really, ballet for how, 16 years?
16 years at American Ballet Theater.
That's amazing.
Thank you.
That's when I first met you.
It definitely wear and tear on the body after 16 years.
It's a tough gig. But then you took that knowledge and turned it into these books. Yeah. Congratulations. Here's your new one, The Unraveling, right here. This is a big deal. Now, your other book, First Position, was your other book. Yeah, and it's very ballet, but also steamy and...
This one's on that level of steam as well.
And sexy as well?
Yeah,
international steam?
Yeah, international. We're crossing the pond.
Yes, yes. What is happening in The Unraveling?
Well, it's Jocelyn Banks, and she's in First Position, but you don't have to read First Position. It's a standalone. Okay. She's a star ballerina, but she decides to take a break. And you never take a break from the ballet. You never really leave the ballet. You think you do, and then her life kind of unravels, and she finds herself back in the ballet, but in many sticky positions with lots of colleagues and...
With of course, yes. Okay, yeah, very, very sticky positions. Sticky Positions is the third book. I will say First Position is being made into a movie as well.
It is. It is in development. I can't believe believe it.
Not only are you a great author and choreographer, but you really are a great a teacher as well. And I was wondering if you could maybe teach me a move, just in case I have to go theater. If I have to go on stage.
We are. Let's do it. I mean, I can audition you for the film. We're not at that part yet, but I could like put your resume in.
Okay, you could, yeah.
You know, some dance
moves.
moves.
You need like a young, good-looking guy with brown hair.
Yeah, we can do it.
50-year-old man. All right. What are we doing?
I'll show you the move, but I'm gonna take off my shoes.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna have you first.
Okay.
You're gonna do this. No, I'm just kidding.
Thank you so much. I just was like, I just want to tell my wife, we're not having any more kids, honey. Okay, perfect.
Okay, I'm gonna teach you. It's actually a man's, because you'll be auditioning for a man's role.
Oh, yeah.
So it's harder for me to do this. So we're gonna stand in fifth, and then we're gonna just do a tour. It's called a tour on layer. So put your arm, maybe come forward in case you fall back into your chest.
Yeah, let's take my shoes off.
Put your arm up. So you want you lefty? You want to go that way, or you want to go this way?
Okay. Sure. I want to go where everyone thinks I'm going to go.
Foot front.
This goes in front?
But turn it out. Yeah, there you go. That's good.
Oh, that's comfortable. Okay.
And then do the back one
This
as well.
feels wrong already. Just that shot feels wrong. If I saw this at the ballet, I'd be like, is Jerry Lewis in the ballet? Hello, lady, it's fun to do the ballet. All right.
I mean, your turnout's spectacular.
Thank you.
Good start. So now get that back foot in there. Really. There you go. Nice.
No, I
okay.
need help.
Okay. And then now
Ow, this is painful. This is awful. This reminds me of my wedding. This is exactly what the first dance was.
Okay, you ready?
Oh my God.
You're gonna go up like a pencil. Really
Okay,
fast,
sure we are.
You're gonna get like. Look forward, and then you're gonna quickly look
I'm gonna get lightheaded. Okay, I will. I'm already lightheaded. The blood and circulation's cut off between my thighs. Have never done this move ever, so I'm gonna spin.
You're gonna just go up and look back, like spot something in the audience.
Spot someone. Okay, ready? Here we go.
There we go.
1, 2.
You did it.
Melanie Hemrick, everybody. The Unraveling is available everywhere books are sold. We'll be right back with more Tonight Show.